Today, I'm giving you everything you need to know about 10 action-packed shooters that you should play. I do this because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did, which is buying a lot of stuff you don't need. Let's dive in. Starting with Gears of War, a series that really set the standard for cover-based shooters. The tactical combat and brutal executions, especially in multiplayer, make it one of the most memorable shooter franchises around. I mean, who doesn't like to put their chainsaw into their friends? For something a bit more challenging, Remnant 2 combines third-person shooting with Souls-like difficulty. The procedural world ensures that every run feels different, and the intense combat keeps you on your toes. A great choice if you're after something with a bit of extra challenge. Outriders mixes powerful abilities with fast-paced gunplay and a deep loot system. Think of it as a Diablo-type game, but as a third-person shooter. The different classes and co-op play make it a fun experience, especially if you enjoy teaming up with friends. The next on is Vanquish, a more futuristic, fast-moving shooter experience. The unique sliding boost mechanic makes combat feel dynamic and fresh. It's a fun, over-the-top action game that doesn't take itself too seriously, but delivers on intensity. Before we continue, quick fun fact: only 1.8% of you watching right now are subscribed. If you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. Now, back to the games. Next, The Division 2 is a tactical looter shooter set in a post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. What makes it stand out is the ongoing support and updates from Ubisoft, keeping the gameplay fresh and adding new content regularly. If you're into upgrading gear and exploring an open world, this is a solid pick. Then there's Returnal, a roguelike shooter where every death resets the world. It's challenging, but the fast-paced bullet hell combat and evolving story keep you engaged. If you're into games that test your skills, this one's worth a shot. Now let's talk about Warhammer 40,000 Darktide. It is a co-op shooter set in the gritty Warhammer universe. The game is all about teamwork, with each player having a distinct role in surviving waves of enemies. If you enjoy cooperative play with a bit of tactical depth, this is a strong contender. For those who love fast, aggressive gameplay, Doom Eternal delivers non-stop action with its fluid movement and brutal combat. It's all about pushing forward and taking down enemies in the most efficient, explosive way possible. Space Marine 2 takes you back to the Warhammer universe, where you'll be battling against the Tyranids in large-scale, intense combat. With a mix of melee and ranged attacks, it brings the Warhammer action to a new level, especially for fans of third-person shooters. Finally, Helldivers 2 focuses on tactical co-op gameplay where coordination and precision are key. With friendly fire always on, every move needs to be carefully planned. The game features large, chaotic battles that challenge your teamwork and strategy, turning each mission into a test of skill and cooperation. It's intense, but grounded, making successful missions feel earned. That's the list of 10 action shooters to check out. Are you going to try one of these? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.